Hello, welcome back to some Kenshi. Where we last left off, Gregor was in the midst of doing some research on uh, his new research bench. He's learning how to make a proper storage for ores of all shapes and sizes, including copper, iron, steel bars, and whatnot. Oh, combat. Gregor hears the sound of combat in the midst of his research. Hungry bandits. Oof. Getting their asses kicked, it looks like. Be a good chance for us to loot their bodies and specifically get their weapons. And clothing is nice, but the important thing is everything else. So let's just go ahead and pop up our tech stuff. We're going to finish researching ore, and then we're going to go out and loot them. Oh my goodness, it's going to take forever to research that, so we're not going to do that right now. Let's just, let's go. We need money. We are capitalists. I definitely can fit this in my inventory. There we go. First body looted. Let us go back and sell everything. First body looted. There's another one over here. Hungry Bandit Leader. He probably has better stuff. He's in a dying state. I see he only has a horse chopper and some pants. We're gonna take it all. Hmm. No, there's no way to do this. These pants better than my current pants? Yeah, we're gonna keep these pants. Let us head back and sell all of this. Fuck, I just sold my shirt. God damn it. Oh well. It's too expensive to buy back. We sold it for 26. We have to buy it back for 100. That's not worth. That'll be another person that falls. Cannot afford it. How much off are we? Or 100 off. Not worth it. Okay. Also, if we take a look at this book, it reads, is a book from the University of Mechanists, yeah. Everything they learn is compiled into these books, just like this one, or into these books, in an attempt to teach others to improve the world. These mechanists are exactly what Gregor strives to be like. Perhaps that's where his first ideas of uncovering the truths of the world originate. His urge to become a historian. He's never heard of the mechanists, but well, I mean, he probably has actually. The mechanists are an infamous group in the Empire. Uh, Perhaps their pursuit of knowledge is notorious to the servants of the Empire, and many believe these people to be cultists. Hey, this place is public. Oh, never mind. Let's make this private so people don't just waltz on into our house. Let's go ahead and add another book and see what we can research with just one book. We can start manufacturing fabric um, from cotton. I have to see how much cotton is worth. What else can we do? Indoor lighting, don't care. Cooking could be important. If we can buy the resources needed to make like good food, were cheaper than buying the good food. That'd actually be pretty worth. Costs about 500 cats to purchase a gohan, right? Uh, Perhaps we could make our own gohan for much cheaper than what the gohan is worth, and perhaps we can even sell gohan. We'll see. We'll see. But as we continue to research, we're gonna let all this research finish up, and that'll be where we end today's episode. The story of Gregor, the wandering martial artist, perhaps. So yeah. This is also good for Gregor because it'll increase his science. And pretty much all of our stats need to be constantly increasing for us to properly grow later on in the game. Because eventually it's going to be pretty tough to do a lot of things later in the game, since our goal is to have as little people as possible. We want to have laborers that'll be making us passive income in the form of mining ores and stuff inside the safety of these cities. But afterwards, Gregor's going to just be off out and about doing whatever he wants to do, whatever he needs to do, while his friends and family stay in the safety of the cities. It's only 30 cats for green fruit, right? And to make cooked vegetables, you need green fruit and water. This guy doesn't sell any water, but he does sell the green fruit for really cheap. And the total comes out to a total of 280 cats to buy just cooked vegetables. So there might be something there, actually. There really might be. Bread is made from water and straw flour. Makes sense. Okay. Let's look at our character. As we continue playing this game, we got to make sure to observe what our character looks like without a shirt. As you can see, our body is not very toned. We are quite fat, frankly. We have no muscle. But we're not malnourished. We're quite healthy. As we continue to progress in this game, ever so slowly, our body will become more defined as we gain more mass and muscle. Let's go ahead and research cooking, because cooking is actually useful, I'd definitely say. And then I'm gonna go collect the iron that I left in the node, because that way it doesn't like disappear randomly. Actually, you know what? Let's collect the iron right now. As you can see, Gregor has gotten a little bit faster. He's moving at 17 miles an hour when before he was running at 16. The more he does this, the more he does this, all this running and whatnot, and increasing his athletics, the faster he'll start running. And that is very useful to outrun dangerous people. People that want to kill me, enslave me, and all the sort. I hear the sounds of a dead body somewhere. Oh. That is why. So let's just go ahead and chat with this guy. Let us do business and sell all this. We have ourselves 600 cats. We're going to go back into our little hut here. And we are going to build ourselves a nice oh my goodness, this is huge. Just like that. It'll only cost 1 iron plate. We gotta see how much an iron plate costs. So let's go do that real fast. Let us do business. Easy. 159 cats. That's whatever. I do have a mod in the game where I can buy the hub. I think that'll be pretty cool. Oh. I'll have all the mods that I have installed in the description. That way I don't have to go over all of them each video. Alright. Now, with all of that out of the way, we can go ahead and set our job, our 4th job, to be mining and hauling. So do that. Actually, shoot, I did this in the wrong order. Let's take Gregor and come back here. I mean, this ends up working out. I'm going to show you all a neat trick, though. Real fast. Come on in here, Gregor. So if we we can shift right-click this, right? And now we are hauling our iron to our raw iron storage area, right? So we're going to mine, fill our inventory, head back to the storage area, this area, and dump our loot into there. And we'll just be rinse and repeat, constantly doing this. So in theory, I could leave this running, get Gregor a backpack, right, and then a trader's backpack, which is a backpack that'll let you stack items. I can fill Gregor's main inventory with food, and then allow Gregor to put the iron in his backpack, and then just keep on running back and forth until that storage area has 100 iron in it. 100 raw iron. Now, obviously, that would be a genuine strategy if I were playing solo. I don't know if I want to go solo. I was actually thinking about having people make money for me passively, as I've stated earlier, while Gregor does what he needs to do. Travel around the world, you know, uncover magic, or not magic, but the mysteries of the past. But yeah, let's organize this inventory correctly. This way we can have the most iron possible. So yeah, there we go. Now Gregor... Ooh. They did not aggro me, did they? Oh, they did. Okay. Well, this is the dangers of this process, so we are just gonna run. God. You gotta remember this area. We took a hit in the stomach. Dump our iron just like that. Perfect line. We're gonna run to the city guard right over here. Have them kind of fight for us while we patch ourselves up. Actually, you know what? Let's punch this hungry bandit over here a couple times. Good. Good. We're gonna loot these guys. Since they're all downed, we can take their loot. Dude, I don't care. There we go. Now he's unconscious. Take his stuff. Now we have a new shirt. You know what? Let's pick him up. Do that. That's good. Let's go ahead and collect all these guys' weapons. I'm gonna run around with one of his buddies. Ah. Nice. That's very good for us, actually. That'll provide food for us. And food is a fine reward. I see. These guys have murdered an animal, it looks like. Well, change of plans. We're going to head back over here. It's all the stuff that we got. Bruh. Come back in. There we go. Let's talk to this guy. Let us do business. So we are going to sell all of these weapons. Right. Then we have all this meat. We're to head back into the hut. And we are just going to build a campfire. Right there. Perfect. Hey, come back here. Inventory. No more room. Okay. So that's cooking now. While that's cooking, let's go ahead and... How is this person doing? He's bleeding out. Perfect. I come back here. So we actually want this guy as a backpack. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him down. Loot. And we're just going to put that in his inventory. It's as long as it's this is a good way to train strength, which is exactly what we want right now. Run out here. Loot his buddies. He has more meat. Wait, this guy has shoes. I'm taking those shoes. Take his pants too. Loot this guy. Take everything. So you see I can't pick up anything, right? I can put down this body. Loot the body. The meat and clothing into the body. Loot this body. Pick up the clothing. Go to this body. Put that in his inventory. Pick him up. And go about my business. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. So yeah, as you can see here, our encumbrance is now 76%, which is really good for our stats. You see our strength. Look at that. Rapidly increasing. Best part is, look at this. We're gonna not even. We're gonna put this down. Loot him. Dump. Pick him up, and then go back mining. Alright, there he goes. Go ahead and open up our stats menu. Just stare as our strength rapidly increases. Look at that. It's pretty nice. Alright. So he wants to go back to operating the machine, right? We don't. I'm going to put this in normal time. So we can put this guy down. Okay. Loot. Oh, come back. Okay. Let's collect all of our stuff. Then he'll be like, gotta put this away first. Which is exactly what we want. And then we're going to go ahead and loot him again. This time we're going to pick up the stuff we left behind previously. We're just going to head on over to the bar. And sell. Sell, 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 sell. Honestly, I can just sell my pants. He has the pants. I can beat him up. So, let's go ahead and open up here. We're gonna look at our martial arts. Boop, 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 boop. Where's martial arts? I'm blind. There it is, right here. Every time we land a punch, we get a ton of martial arts bonus. Which is exactly what we want. We can heal him up and continue to do this, but that would be fucked up, and we're already kind of gone off the deep end a little bit. And we're gonna beat him up. So he passes out. Oh my god. No, stop running. Gregor. You gotta loot him first. Put on your blue pants. Alright. So after beating that guy up pretty much to death, he's guaranteed to die. You know what? Gregor feels bad for what he's done to him. He's gonna first aid this hungry bandit. This leg might be a lost cause. Ooh, totally was a lost cause. Oh, look at that. Gregor did it. He saved that man's leg. He's gonna go back to mining. But once he gets there, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd be so kind to subscribe, that would help out the channel a lot. Thank you. You all have a wonderful day.